Madhuvanthi, and today I'll be speaking for the motion. This House believes that governments should make all COVID 19 vaccines free of cost. I feel this should be so, as I think everybody in the world has a right to be safe or at least protected to a certain extent from something as deadly and dangerous as this virus. From the poorest of poor men to the richest of businessmen, I feel everybody has a right to be safe or protected. But in the world, there are many people whose economical stand is terrible. They don't have enough money, they don't have jobs, and some people don't have a source of income at all. They can barely afford to buy a pair of clothes for themselves or a bottle of milk to drink, let alone something as important but expensive as this vaccine. And as they cannot afford the vaccine, they are putting themselves in a situation where they are prone to contract the virus, and all in all, jeopardizing their safety and the safety of their family as well. If you take the example of a street cobbler, he makes around 600 to 700 rupees a month. It might have been better in pre COVID times, but right now it's only this much. And if we keep the cost of the vaccine to be around 600 rupees, which is approximately its original or actual value, he cannot afford it, as he cannot put all of his monthly earnings towards the vaccine, as he still needs some money to support his family as well as supplies for his job, etc. And if we take the example of a farmer in a rural part of India, he also makes about 700 to 800 rupees a month. Again, it might have been better in pre COVID times. And if we still keep the cost of the vaccine to be 600 rupees, again, he won't be able to afford it. As he's running a farm, his situation is a little more complex. He does need to take a shot of the vaccine, but he also needs money to tend to his animals, his crops, as well as support his family. Again, here he won't afford it, he won't buy the vaccine, and here he is compromising on his safety as well as the safety of his family. I think governments can afford to give something as valuable as safety to its citizens. I think that safety should not be bought at a cost, but it should be a birthright. Even though in this situation, safety isn't absolute, there isn't a 100% guarantee that you will be immune to the coronavirus if you take the vaccine. It still doesn't change the fact that you cannot compromise on safety at all. And in this situation, I think the best thing that governments can do is to make all COVID 19 vaccines free of cost to its people. Thank you.